everyone. I'm doing a plan with me today in my Midori Traveler's Notebook. I do call this my bullet journal, although it's fairly personally customized. I've been using it for a long time, so I'm pretty far off the original bullet journal model. I'm going to do a video a different time explaining exactly what my process is, but today I'm just Sunday afternoon, so I'm getting set up for next week. I always start by picking out what washi tape I feel like using. I really just kind of paw through my stash and figure out what looks good to me. I always try to use something I haven't been using too much lately, keep things fresh. So what I do is pick out a color scheme based on washi tape and then pick out stickers and stamps to go along with the color scheme I've picked from the washi. So I always start by just adding a little bit of decor here. This is, I think it's the Midori 19 booklet. It's the week on one page with notes booklet. I haven't always used this. For a long time I was using just a plain blank insert and laying out my own day slots with washi tape. But I found I wasn't always having enough time to do that. I needed a little bit of a less involved planning process, so that's how I got started using this week on one page insert. It's got the days already in there, although it is undated. I think actually right now in the video I'm looking for my stamps. Here it comes. Yeah, I stamp in the dates. Sometimes I use date cover stickers as well, but a lot of times the stickers are rainbow and I only want the one color scheme, so that's when either I can handwrite them in or use the stamps. So here I am using the stamps. I can't remember what stamp set this is. I'll have to link it in the description box down below. I like this one. It's got the months, days of the week, and the numbers of the month. I used just a teensy tiny acrylic block and kind of, I got sort of an old stash of stamp ink. So these are the color box I think it's a chalk ink, but I really just use whatever's lying around. So it's Sunday afternoon, the 21st right now, and so I'm putting in the dates for next week, the last week of August. And the main thing I do here as part of the planning process for myself is check in my monthly section and see what needs to be added into action items of this week. And also you saw me flipping back. I checked back to see what needs to be migrated forward. One thing you'll notice in this video is I don't migrate everything. There's actually a lot of undone to-dos on the week before, but it was only kind of mid-afternoon on Sunday when I was filming this. And I didn't want to migrate things that I still had a chance of getting done on Saturday or Sunday afternoon. So I made a note, you'll see later on, I make a note to myself to migrate the task later on after I've figured out what I'm going to end up getting done on Sunday. I keep a lot of stickers in my journal, some samples of washi tape, stuff like that. All the little samplers you get from Etsy sellers, I keep all those in that zipper pocket in the back there. I'll do a whole tour of my journal in a future video, but you'll see me sort of flipping around back and forth here. I have a separate booklet where I keep monthly sort of long-term to-do forward planning. And then, of course, I have a little storage folder and zipper pocket there where I keep various supplies. The majority of my stickers, though, I keep separately. You can see on the edges of the frame here. I used to belong to the Studio Calico monthly planner kit. I actually really like that kit. But they come in those white zipper pouches. Each month you get a pouch. And I've slowly developed a sticker organizational system where basically all my stickers are just in Studio Calico pouches. So I'm basically just adding in here the framework for the things I know kind of happen every week, my fitness classes, my plans for the week. I have a couple nights where I know I'm going to be out. I'm checking off some past to-dos there in this past week that I know I've already gotten done. And I'm making my to-do list for tomorrow. I have a pretty laid-back week coming up because I'm starting a new job. I had my last day already at my other job, so I sort of have a week of vacation. So I know it's going to be a pretty mellow week, except for the time-sensitive classes and events that I know I have coming. So I'm basically leaving my to-do list pretty blank here in this video, and just taking care of framing and the things I know I'm going to have coming up. The rest of this video is pretty much just going to be more of the same. I think I'm going to play some tunes here and let you watch the rest. I'll do my best to link any descriptions that I feel need further explanation in the text down below. And if you do have any questions, feel free to let me know.